What do you think in a spot like this? Am I going face, or am I trying to even like bother with the board now? That's the big thing. I'm not sure in a spot like this.
Yeah, can you share that the game?
I'm sorry. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. My bad.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, hold on. Share screen. Screens. That's fine. You might not have time to. That's okay. I'm just gonna play this turn here. Let's do this. I mean, this is kind of nutty.
This is nice. Play the Triumph of Mars here. Let's see what you get. Did you bank already?
I don't think so. Bank LC.
Yeah. Play the Mayamancer.
Play the Assmancer. Next turn, I guess we victory.
Kill with Estelles, everything, and attack base.
All right, hell yeah.
Yeah, a little bit quick there, but yeah, this is definitely a good board that you want to have against Agincourt. I mean, he might cook you though with the Estelles, which is a problem.
Yeah, we Assmancered, so at least he can't do it yet, and we got what?
Yeah.
8, 12, 17 on board, not counting Kathy, not counting the victory. I think we just win next turn, don't we?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I forgot about Mayamancer. Definitely that Mayamancer here is super good.
He's going to make a defense juggernaut with 4-7, I guess. Okay.
Do you have more Mayamancers?
I think there's one left in the deck. Yeah, so we could go for it?
Yeah, go for it.
Let me make sure it's not in the waste. Oh, no, it's in the waste. There's no more Assmancers.
There it is. So...
Okay.
Interesting. I mean, I guess you can... I guess it's fine. You can do a clean kill here with Harv and the Mayamancer.
Should I Rallying Cry first, see what I get, or you want me to just clear in?
Yeah, Rallying Cry. Let's Rallying Cry here.
We could get Gunslingers maybe or something. I don't know.
It might.
Although I guess a Gunslinger doesn't really help with us trading into that. Okay. Target phase or target one of these like units?
Here I guess that you're gonna be using the Estelles once again to clear the board.
Right, these two. Well, I can't. Okay.
Just go face. Just go face at this point. You want to have something to the side of that fire support base. So I guess the Bannerman can go there. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So you want to clear here the Defender Jogi.
Yeah, Sparrow says we can attack with Harf and then follow up with... Oh, no, Victory's not going to do damage. Oh, yeah, we have Muster now. Yeah. So we can Harf and then play Victory, right? To kill this.
Yeah, but we want the Assault.
We have it because the Gunslinger went face.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot as well. Yeah, so I'll attack this. I'll play this just in the middle somewhere. Kill it. And then send everything face at this point, you think?
I would clear the board with Estelle.
Okay. So Estelle the 2/2. They conceded. There we go. All right. I mean, good start.
In that matchup, definitely you wanna flood the board as much as possible. Definitely the Estelles there was really difficult in that situation. If he would have stole it.
Yeah, we were lucky that I found those Assmancers and prevented Ingrid from even being possible. That was like the one lucky thing. Other than that, I mean, it kind of went like perfectly. That was a great start because I'm going to post this coaching session to YouTube as long as you're cool with that, Quinto. So that's like an action-packed opening. Like you joined in, we're in the middle of a crazy game and we just win it. That's like the best opening. So for anyone on YouTube, like and subscribe, all right? We got Quinto in the house. I'm very lucky today. It's crazy. We've never actually been on voice chat before, I think. It's the first time you're coaching me and we just immediately went into it, which goes to show two pros at work.
Yeah. I mean, the Triumph of Mars definitely was the play there in that sense. It's such a good card. It's such a good card that if you have a board and you can play Triumph of Mars, get cheap stuff like for example that cheap Victory, get the Mayamancer at that point where it was like before turn 7, you can block Ingrid. that was great in that sense.
One thing I would say for people listening, and I'll give everyone a little context about kind of where I'm at and what I'm hoping to do in general with this whole coaching arc. For everyone listening, just so you guys know, I'm announcing my air quotes main coach in a few days. I've got an incredible coach lined up to like. I'm gonna pay them for like ongoing weekly coaching sessions, match review. I'm gonna work really closely with one of the top coaches in the game. I'm lucky I have multiple top coaches with Quinto here and other people hitting me in the DMs. But yeah, the main coach announcement coming in a few days probably. Overall, I think so. On that matchup, one thing I would say is that I always used to underestimate Triumph of Mars, and I'm guessing a lot of beginner players probably have no idea how essential Triumph of Mars is. It's obvious when you use it, and for sweats who like think it through right away, like correctly, like it might be obvious, but I think a lot of new players don't really comprehend how you spend 5 and you get 9 mana of discount potentially, and like how useful that is and whatever. That's definitely something I've underestimated, and that is a specific example of, I think, there's a lot of things that advanced players, if you're intermediate, you already understand Triumph of Mars is good, and to become advanced, that's not really the thing. But for beginners, they have no idea Triumph of Mars is so good. My point being, like, I hope when I study with the best coaches and I get really good, I'll be able to make this is such a disjointed ramble, but the point I'm trying to make is that like there's a ton of content for intermediate advanced players. I'm excited to learn from the best and then apply that to like content to help beginners become intermediate. Like I think there's so much content for intermediate to advanced and like top 1,000 to top 100, and there's not that much content for like I have no idea how to play card games and I want to get from bronze 5 to plat 3. Like there's so much focus on hard stuck plat. There's so little focus on noobing around in bronze and how much those players can potentially learn and like learn how to have more fun by understanding the strategy better. So
yeah,
all of that is like in my head as we get started with this, Quinto. Sorry for that random ass ramble, but in case
no worries. We're actually gonna be doing the Parents Academy, which is this program we have where we invite the beginner players and to do just that. Like we train them with the beginner decks, like and we have tested these. They are essentially starter decks. I mean, they are starter decks, but with the cards that we want to include, like just common and uncommons. And we have tested this deck, and they have a win rate good enough to get to platinum easily. So definitely is how, as Mr. Gunn always calls it, a skill issue in terms of like you can have a deck that's really simple but still get to higher rankings. So yeah, we're gonna have this Paragons Academy in October before Aftermath, and we're gonna be releasing also a lot of videos and stuff regarding this type of training where we like talk about like the idea is to showcase like the evolving of a deck. You start first with a peasant deck, which is only commons and uncommons. Then you move to the noble, which includes the rare cards. Then you move to the meta decks, and we showcase this so people understand the power of each cards. And definitely, as you were saying, the Triumph of Mars is clearly a card that it's a great addition when you jump from peasant to noble in terms of like you add this rare card which is Triumph of Mars and really ramps things up. So yeah, really interesting that you mentioned about this type of need in the community of people that need to go from bronze to plat, for example, and are not just hard stock. Because as players, like as TCG players that have been in the scene for a lot of time, we always think in terms of like, okay, I just need to go grab this net deck, this meta deck, understand the game, and I'm set. I can get to top levels. But there's so many people that don't have this type of mentality and actually need. It's not just a mentality; they don't have this type of experience and actually need help in terms of really getting to know the game, getting to know how TCGs work, and all of that. So yeah,
1,000%. No, it's most players who play Hearthstone have no expectation of even making it to Legend, let alone top 100, let alone anywhere near number 1. In parallel, almost everybody is trying to get top 100. And that's awesome. There's something fun about that. That's a little bit of the on-chain gaming energy where people are like ridiculously competitive, the Web3 stuff. But as we're reaching more and more of a traditional audience and bridging that gap, yeah, like 1,000%. And we could keep talking about this honestly, but let's jump into some gameplay stuff so we don't bore chat to tears. I think for you and I, this is very interesting, and for them, it might be a bit random. So let's. So let me tell you, as a player, what I'm looking to get better at. The big thing that I've noticed is I'm getting pretty comfortable. Also, what's up, Diesel, Seneca, JJGG's threatening. I agree, a GM rank for top 10 could be cool. Not going to be as active on the chat as usual since I'm going to be really focused talking to Quinto, but I am keeping an eye on you guys. As a player, I feel like I'm getting... At first, I was actually amazed at how much I was struggling with Parallel. It's starting to come together. I'm starting to feel comfortable. He's not my main coach, Diesel, but I am working with Quinto. I'm going to announce my main coach, who I'm doing a long-term coaching thing with, later this week. And then hopefully I'm happy to hang out with Quinto anytime he wants. Quinto is such a OG and such a good dude. So, sorry, I'm trying to get to the point. I'm pretty good with the tempo decks, but I feel like the more the deck is value-oriented, the more that I start to struggle. I think I'm starting to get better, but I think I was massively misplaying the Universal Workshop deck. I had a point where, like, everyone is saying it's the best deck in the game, and I was losing game after game. To be fair, I was like 60th place from day one, and I was probably a little bit over-ranked, so that definitely factored. I'm really probably like a 200 to 500 rank based on my current skills, like where I would probably sit on my own. So 60 was really high for me. But even so, I could tell I was making so many misplays and stuff. And so, yeah, I think getting better at decks that are less tempo-oriented is something I'm really interested in. In other card games with streaming, sometimes I go off on like the slowest deck in the game, and I'm just doing these streams with like 40-minute games, and it sounds atrocious, but like occasionally that's just what I want. I want to do that. So I want to learn how to be better at these more value-oriented decks.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. I mean, yeah, let's get into it. If you
want to play some Uni?
Ready, yeah, let's do it. Let me see your list.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's a pretty standard list. I can crack it open in the deck builder if you want.
Yeah.
I basically am trying to run the list that everyone is running. Like nothing is meant to be like surprising or different here. It seems like I added Sanctuary just recently, so I haven't really gotten to play with that yet, but all the top players seem to be getting a lot of value. I put Shard back in. I wasn't running that for a little while with LSC in the meta, but it seems like you just want all the ramp. I don't know what you think about Shard, for example.
How many poisoners do you have?
Looks like I got... Are they in order if I go to the actual list? Let me look. Can I go to the...
They're not in order, but I think it's...
Over here, is it in order?
I don't know.
No, it's not. No, come on, guys. 500 mil and the cards aren't in order. I'm just kidding. All right, back to the list.
So...
Poisoner... Right here. There's 2 of them. Yeah, 2 Poisoners, 2 Drone Printers. I'm perfectly down to adjust any of these. 2 Ruin Tinkerers. What Sparrow said was interesting about avoiding 1-drops. I love 1-drops, one-ofs in decks, which is probably me being bad at deck building. That was interesting, but anyway.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing that I see here is there a reason you're still using the interrogator, the Alvaro interrogator?
I don't even... Oh, yeah, he is up there. Is this an old list or something? I didn't even think Honestly, I didn't even realize that was still in there, so no, there's not a good reason. Maybe just for the curve. Okay. I don't know what the curve is, but... Yeah, I only have 6 2-drops. I think that's why. If I took it out, I'd be down to 3.
Yeah, but... the curve of this deck is crap. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
It actually doesn't matter, the curve for this deck, because what you want to hear is to just play your stuff, your big units, and get to the end game ramp as quick as possible.
Right.
So let's remove that interrogator. Let me see what else.
That opens up 3 spots.
Like, you can add another poisoner. You can add Memento.
Ooh.
And you can add Koso. Ooh. So these cards, just to talk a bit about these cards. like Koso is a card that if you're playing against Shroud, for example, and they steal your Ingrid, steal your Freighties, they usually tend to bank it because if they want to play it, like it stays a brick in their hand, and also they're gonna just take a lot of damage if they want to play it. So you can play Koso and actually get back your stuff. That for one. Memento also, it's a good addition here because Memento, you have the Tinkers, you have the drone printers. You usually like you can play this deck in a way where you will get a lot of units. And Memento is clearly a good card here. Also, if you have, for example, a Poisoner on board and you just want to shift your Memento from one unit to another, that's really good. So yeah, let me see how many hammers do you have?
We have
do you have
two
Ruin Tinkers?
2 hammers, 2 ruin tinkerers. Yeah.
No, we want a third Ruin Tinker, definitely.
Okay. That makes, I mean, the Tinkerer Poisoner combo is, I've noticed, like, and that's not even considering Drone Printer, like, all these token generators plus Poisoner, it is nutty. Also, I will say, I used to make fun of people with the Kozo. I was like, oh no, occasionally you're gonna get my Ingrid 1 in 7. I was, like, so underestimating it. Then there was one game, someone Baroned Data Breach or whatever it is that reveals both banks. I wasn't thinking about it. I banked Ingrid after that.
Yeah.
Woo! GG. They Kozo'd immediately. so bad. Learned my lesson there. All right, so we want a third Tinkerer. What do you think we want to take out to make room for that?
Let me see. Yeah, let me see in the
pull it back up.
Builder here. The scanner builder. The Saboteur. You can take away a Saboteur, for example.
Okay, so we have no relic answers at this point. We're just not even worrying about that.
Yeah, but we want collateral damage.
Okay, that's not in here yet, so I'd have to put one of those Saboteur.
In. So let me see what else you have here. I might be missing something. Yeah, Eden Hammer. Yeah.
Yo, Darth. Yo, Jeremy. Sorry.
Remove the Eden Hammers.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
And add another printer. And you have to add also the Tinker. I think
that gives us 3 Tinkerers and 3 printers, and we're at 40 or 40 right now.
And that's it. You already have it. How many fixers do you have here?
I think 2 fixers.
Yeah, 2 fixers is fine. And Harf, you have Harf, right?
Of course.
And there's 3 slingers.
Yes, sir.
So let's try this. Yeah. Let's try this list. Uni list. This is the one that I play right now. I mean, I think the hammer can be added if you like playing the hammer.
I didn't have hammer at first, and I forget who it was. Someone was like, yo, you definitely need to add hammer, and I was like, I don't know. And they were like quite aggressive about like, yo, you really need to run hammer, bro. And so the next day I was like, all right, they were some master player. I forget who it was. I was like, fine, I'll put in hammer. It seemed pretty good. Hammer is never bad, right? Because sometimes you draw it and you win, so never feels terrible. But I'm definitely down to take it out. We all ready for a 30-minute mirror match? Let's go.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long one.
No, this is good though. I want everyone in chat, especially those of you who aren't like above my rank, anyone who's like intermediate level, like pay attention to this. Just because the deck is strong doesn't mean like it is a pretty high skill deck. I think people underestimate how much skill goes into this. Okay, so we're first. We're on the play.
Yeah, we definitely wanna. I think we keep the Maya Mancer and the LSC in this situation.
Really? Okay, and send back the PS8.
I mean, we're going first. We like, what can they play against this? Like that we can remove with this.
It's true. PS8. Like at most a gunslinger, right? A gunslinger.
Yeah.
A 1/1 that hits us in the face or something. Yeah.
So the idea here is if we can like block them. Like at this point, the PS8 might be good. The gun barge is the only thing that I would say like it's a bit difficult to play here because we are not setting up a board. So let's just bank the conversion and save it like this.
Yeah, that makes sense. Our hand is slow. We're not even going to have other units on the board yet.
Yeah.
We want to keep this to answer a Juggernaut, probably.
Yeah.
This is a great example of like a match that is not tempo based. So I wanted to learn a value situation, and this is a good opportunity for that for sure. It's so confusing to me how little the tempo matters in the early game sometimes with this matchup.
Yeah, exactly. So this is a bit of a tough spot here because he has a painter. Now the painter is gonna be a really annoying unit to go against with. I think that since he's playing the same thing, the poisoner, and since we're running 3 poisoners at this point, the poisoner might go to the bank.
That was gonna be my guess as well. And then just straight up pass. Do we even want to bother with the PS8? I'd probably just
no. We don't want to. We're not gonna kill it anyway. So just pass.
Especially since next turn we can LSC into it if we need to anyway, right?
Yeah, we can do that, and also we can play Maya Mancer to block their LSC, for example, and a subsequent Maya Mancer then play the LSC, for example, and the PSA to drop the artillery juggernaut or whatever juggernaut we're getting. Yeah, so yeah, this is a situation, an interesting situation. This scanner probe here, if he steals one of our Ingrids or Freddy's, it seems it didn't happen.
Thank God.
We definitely want to be wary of that at this point. I think,
would probably play this and then PS8 this, right?
Yeah. That's what we had to do here because a scanner probe might cook us if he gets to steal our stuff. So
like,
yeah,
in this matchup especially, right? It's like if they have this, that's like ultra top priority because as soon as they steal one of our 2 win conditions, we're like way less likely to win.
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly. At this
just making sure.
Yeah. At this point, I think we can bank the Tinker.
Good. All right, good. I'm kind of like thinking in my head and then seeing if you say what I was thinking. So that's all right. Good. We're on the same page. And I'll tell you in advance, because voice chats are always a little laggy, I tend to just talk more than less because otherwise we both like keep going. So if I cut you off a few times, I'm sure you understand it's not meant to be rude. It's just try to keep the flow going.
Yeah. No worries. So yeah, let's.
Okay, so we lose the Wong. I mean, not great, but at least it's not Ingrid or Freitas.
Ooh, and now we got the scatter probe. Yeah, we really wanted to use the Maya Mancer here, I would say. But I think it's fine either way.
We wanted to, or we want to next turn?
Okay, we can, like, this is a great turn for us here.
Ooh, okay.
The thing is that you will have to play here. I guess you can back the fixer. The thing is that you will want to kill that shield pot with the scatter probe because if you play the Maya Mancer first,
okay, little question.
The scatter probe won't
little question. This is random. Would you bank the one that you've had in your hand longer, or the one you just drew if you're against like a super high level player? Any mind game considerations? I know it's kind of a small detail.
I guess you can bank.
Or it doesn't matter.
I think this game doesn't work in that way.
I think it does. People
sometimes I've thought.
Lambie says it does. Lambie says he watches the hand.
Really, and it does.
He claims it does.
I think it doesn't. Like sometimes I've never been able to call it that way, like in Hearthstone, for example. But well,
understood. So yeah. Okay, what were you saying? I'm so sorry. We have 20 seconds.
Yeah, drop the scanner probe. Attack the shield pot.
See what we get.
See what we get. Freddy's. Ooh. I guess we can. Yeah, I guess we can trade it that LSC here for a. No.
Out of time.
Never mind. Pass it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't want to trade any of those.
Yeah.
Kill this.
And no. Now drop the Maya Mancer.
And then kill the 3, right?
Yeah, kill that. And drop the Defender Yogi here.
Right. Now I gotta ask around. Chat. For any high level players in chat, do you believe that you can track the hand, or does it not work that way? Are the cards accurate to like when you drew them, and like are the locations of the cards? Can you stare at that and get information, or is it not consistent? Diesel says he tracks the hand all the time. I think you might be wrong on this one, Quinto. I've heard a lot of players talk about like high level players.
No,
Manos says it's accurate.
They're accurate. Yeah, I don't know why, but I'm like, it has happened to me that I'm pretty positive. Like I'm doing the tracking, but out of nowhere, like it's not like that. But yeah, maybe it was something like I stopped tracking it because of that. So
maybe it was like way earlier because you've been in the game for so long. Maybe it used to not be and they changed it at some point.
Yeah. Maybe it was because of that.
Okay, so they got the Poisoner, which definitely got them through our Defender. We have another Assmancer, so that's cool.
Yeah. At this point, like, you can Slinger and
then we can sack this into something.
Yeah.
Like Slinger the pod.
Play a Slinger to see if we can draw. Yeah, sack the
Should I attack the Poisoner, here. You think? That's what I probably would.
Yeah. Let's see what do we get here.
Okay.
Another Tinker. I guess we can bank the Tinker again.
Yeah, we've already used 2 of our Poisoners, so it's not as good now, right? Yeah. Or I guess these are all just really good cards also. 2 reasons.
What do we have in the bank? Yeah, whatever.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we got
the fixture here.
All this stuff. Fixer the token.
Yeah, fixer the token. So we're on the play here. We want to save this Maya Mancer at this point to just block his Ingrid Euphrates. Get the Memento here, which was a good one with Tinker. That's why I was thinking about like maybe.
Yeah, maybe we could have banked the Poisoner instead.
Yeah. Let's see what he does. Another Tinker. Yeah, Tinker is really strong, as you can see. Like just populating the board time and time again. So definitely we wanna play the Maya Mancer. I think here we just bank the Memento, play the Maya Mancer and the Estelles, and kill the. Yeah, kill the LSC. Like play the Maya Mancer first,
and then we can deny them that draw.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't think about that enough. Denying the draw from the LLC is a big deal. And then trade into the 3, right? The Grun.
Yeah. Just drop the Estelles. I mean, here we really want to find our Freighties or Ingrids at this point. Because we already played 2 Maya Mancers. Maybe we didn't use the Maya Mancer in the best way at the beginning in terms of like we just used it to. Well, actually, we used it to land a kill, I think.
Playing Estelle's last card is a mistake for Ingrid.
Yeah, but.
I mean, they can't play Ingrid this turn because of Assmancer, so I think we're okay.
Yeah.
We get Poisonered. They're paying a price. I mean, it's just like, if they don't have Ingrid and Freitas in their hand, then we're not in a bad spot. You get a copy of Estelle, not Assmancer.
So yeah, we want to like.
That's a good point.
Play that drone printer.
Draw? Well, I guess we're gonna draw anyway.
Yeah.
Play this.
Play the LSC.
Yeah. I bop into that probably.
Yeah.
But otherwise, they can kill our token and then just make a defense token, and I can get a free 1/1.
Yeah.
We already banked. No, we didn't bank yet. Shit, gotta bank this.
No, but at this point, like, just pay the printer. Yeah, bank the Slinger.
Oh, I was forgetting about we would get the draw there. Yeah.
Wait. We have to think here because if he has an Ingrid, and we bank, and we have to discard, and we get an Ingrid, for example, here. Then we're gonna be in a situation where we're gonna have to discard our whole hand. We're gonna discard our Ingrid, so it's better to not bank because we already banked with the LSE. What do we bank, by the way?
Good call. We banked the Kozo.
The Kozo. Okay. Yeah. So here, just drop the defense Yogi, I would say, or yeah. Here you can also like just ping your own LSC at this point.
Oh, you can make an artillery and just kill this? That could have been a good play, yeah.
That way he doesn't like gets too crazy there with Ingrid. Yeah, so it's gonna be Frades.
Okay. Oh, sorry, Booty. That's too bad.
Yeah, I mean, first to play here usually gets cooked.
Yeah, I mean, if we can top deck the third poisoner. Oh no, we have it in hand. Oh, we can at least kill this easily.
Yeah.
They get 4 cards, but not much else, really. I guess. I mean, yeah, poisoner's saving our asses for real.
Saving everyone's asses.
Seriously.
He played 2 poisoners, as you saw, against us.
So
yeah.
Do we have to answer Freitas first, or are we just playing Ingrid anyway? If I was by myself, I'd be tempted to clean up first.
Yeah, I think I mean, it's interesting here.
My thought is, as long as we have more than 2 cards at the end of turn, so we have no risk of having to discard Ingrid. I guess try to have 4 cards so we can, in case I draw Freitas. But yeah, as long as we have the hand size. But maybe I'm wrong as hell. I don't know.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen if you like just clear the board here? Like,
I can even gunslinger the 3/3, right? We can hit this. We'll get a draw.
Yeah. You can clear the board, and you can play. Wait, you can play the other printer.
I'll trade this and get a draw, then I can bank with it.
Yeah, drop the poisoner. No. Oh well, it doesn't matter.
I'm out of time. I gotta move.
Yeah. Bank that LSE, kill the Frades, and trigger the drone printers.
Right. So we're gonna leave the ruin thing. Hey, I mean, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Now
work out.
Yeah.
I guess I could have banked again, or but all right, I think it's fine.
So we already dealt with his Frades. The only thing here is that definitely, like, he already played 2 poisoners. Here we can do the insane combo of just dropping Frades. If he wants to play Ingrid in this situation, we are completely fine with this. But the power move here is to play Frades and then Ingrid, so you can like basically copy Frades, for example.
Oh wow!
But we might be in a situation now where he's just gonna play Miasmancer here because he hasn't played any. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
The SE Miasmancer.
Yeah. So this is gonna be a tough spot here. We can't slinger this Tinker. However, we're not in a bad spot just yet. We might be able to deal with this board before it gets too crazy.
Okay. Real wide, that's for sure.
So yeah, let's trigger the printers. Let's just trigger the printers. Barge. Yeah, you can bank that stabilize shard or play it.
Too late.
Yeah.
I was too fast.
Yeah. Just trigger more units here. I would say you can drop here the painter also.
Yeah.
But essentially what you want here is to trigger the printer. Like you can also spend and trigger one of the printers, like for a 6/6 printer. Right now, you're not like you don't want to keep drawing like a maniac. So yeah, just trigger that 6/6
and
one.
then make a 1/1.
Can you make another one?
Yeah.
A 1/1? Yeah. Go ahead and make it. Yeah, here we have now a good contesting board. Not the best, but we're in a situation where we still have our Frades, we still have our Ingrid, and if he plays Ingrid, we have a lot of things to give out. So our objective here is for this guy to not go too crazy on us on this board. For example, if he manages to buff this board, we're gonna be in a bit of trouble. But I think we should be fine.
Yeah, what's interesting is them getting to play Freydis first doesn't necessarily, like, it doesn't decide the match at all in a spot like this. Yeah, here, if they played Ingrid, it would, like, it's kind of like, it's really not about always going fast. It's just a slow value battle.
Yeah. Yep.
You're trying to get checkmate by building a board after they run out of answers. It's like it's a big matchup.
Yeah, it's a big matchup.
I don't mind these though, once I'm used to them. Go ahead.
Hopefully he doesn't play Maya Mancer again, but it's not that bad if he plays it this time. Because we have the barge and we have the he played it again. Okay, that's fine. He still has an enormous board, but at this point, he doesn't have any more poisoners, I think. So we can just like drop the barge. We have a PS8 also. We can drop Harf, barge. So yeah, Harf, barge. So attack the barge of his barge here. And kill his Ruin Tinker.
All right, here we go. We're cleaning up.
Yeah. Now, like, we wanna remove some of his cards right now. Like anything
kill a
helps
gunslinger
here,
with the BS8.
Yeah. And
then we can't get any of our musters. So at this point, make 1/1s.
Yeah. So we drop the artillery juggernaut also. And make 1/1s. Yeah, make 1/1s.
Artillery juggernaut to hit another token?
Yeah, just to hit another token and play the sanctuary.
Very nice. I think it's the first time in my life I'm actually playing sanctuary. There it is.
Yeah.
I just realized I never turned the volume back up, which is fine. I just forgot. Doesn't matter. Fix it later. I'm so focused. Okay, pass the turn. Wait, is this... Should I do this?
Yeah, you can do it on a... No, you know what? I think we're fine with what we have. If we manage to, like, regain the board, we should be all right. Yeah, the artillery.
Okay.
Yeah, he played 3. Like, he has us on lockdown right now, but yeah, kill that. We're contesting the board here. If he wants to go crazy and just like attack face, for example, he's gonna pay the price unless he plays another Maya Mancer.
Yeah, if he has the third one, that's just is what it is.
Yeah, so Ingrid is gonna steal. Yeah, discard the slingers. Yeah, the fact that you can't play the Maya Mancer either. Oh, he's gonna play it again because that's the last unit he played. So
yeah,
I mean he played it right. He saved his Maya Mancer to just block Ingrid and Freydis for a while. So I mean, this is a situation like sometimes, and he got another Ingrid.
Oh really? I couldn't even see it. It's so fast.
Yeah.
So GG.
Yeah, this is basically GG at this point. He has blocked completely.
I think for the sake of time while coaching, we'll concede this one, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, let's just run it back. Good game, though. Like, we did everything right. Or we did a lot of good stuff, I felt like, and then it was just the moment we could have played Ingrid or Freydis, we never could because they ass-mancered the whole time from there.
Yeah, I mean, this is what happens when you, like, manage to like get a board going in Universal, and then you don't need to use your Maya Mancers, for example. Like as you can see, you have to save them. In that sense, I would say that in our matchup we used our Maya Mancer in a way that maybe what was not optimal to do like a really not the best play in the beginning. We would have been able to block his Ingrid, his Freydis, and give us a chance to eventually play ours. I think we didn't get to the point where we like could have played Ingrid or Freydis before him. So
yeah, the turn.
I mean, we didn't have it. We didn't have them in the hand, which is like a main issue. Once you once you are playing Universal and you don't have them in the hand, there's nothing you can actually do.
Yeah. The Assmancer chain needs to be looked into. Yeah, look what Seneca said. Seneca says, I played a match where opponent played 6 Miasmancers back to back. And the thing is, like, it's awkward because Miasmancer gives you counterplay, but it also, like, when you can chain it, your opponent can never do anything if it's like multiple. Like when they 3 or 4 in a row, like you're kind of just locked out of the game at that point.
Yeah.
Wait. Assmancers played from Sanctuary will still work? Is that real? You see what Diesel said in the chat? He said, is that right?
The only other thing you could have done there as our last was like the thing is that so we definitely want to keep like you can send back the Maya Master here, and we definitely want to keep Sanctuary in this matchup. Okay. So yeah, let's click confirm.
Up against
so why
New
do we
Dawn.
want to keep Sanctuary here? Because Sanctuary gives us the possibility of getting another Ingrid or Freydis. If they steal it, you get it back.
Yeah, I didn't know that, chat. Cards generated outside the game after Miasmancer gets played don't get affected. Yeah, it only affects the cards that currently exist. I had no idea about that. So bank a Tinkerer and play Painter? I'm sorry, what did you say? Is that what you said?
Yeah. Bank the Tinkerer and play the Painter here.
Okay. Yeah, to me that sounds more like a bug, but I don't really know. Miasmancer seemed so cool when it was first getting played. Now I hate it, and I just kind of want it to die. But it is good counterplay. It feels like too much counterplay in one card, maybe. But I don't know. It's definitely feels annoying, but getting rid of it would be annoying in a different way. So, okay, target the Whisperer. Yeah.
Yeah, target the Whisperer in case we get a Slinger, for example. No. So we definitely wanna like. Yeah, you can drop that. You can drop the Sanctuary, bank the other Tinker. Sadly.
Again, just double Tinkerer bank.
Yeah, this is sad. I mean, this is the other situation where we were against them, and we had to bank our Tinkers, which were such a good card. So yeah, don't use Sanctuary here. We really want these cards. I think. Yeah, we have that little combo there with the LSC and the PS8. Okay, he's gonna steal our LSC. It seems.
You might take the Glaive. No, never mind.
No. He's gonna life siphon this. Yeah. PS8s.
Yeah, I'm just calling it. Assmancer sucks. It's bad. It's a bad card. Like it's a good card, but it's not a fun. I don't know. I think it's kind of crappy. We don't have to dwell on that right now, though. Let's. I'm just getting distracted by chat. Okay.
So do something here. Use Sanctuary on the Fixer.
Okay. Yeah, I guess against Dawn, Fixer's not. Okay. Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay, bank that. Okay. Bank that jabroni.
PS8, the Whisperer.
Yeah, just PS8, the Whisperer.
Yeah, Diesel. If it was 4, it might be better. I don't know. I'm gonna stop thinking about it for the sake of focusing. But yeah, I agree. Or it could be like a 1-1 or 1-2, like 3. It's got competitive stat line and is one of the strongest effects in the game, and it's universal. That's the problem. It's a great stat line. It's one of the best effects in the game, and it's universal. That's not good. But yeah, okay. Let's see what they do here.
Yep. I mean, yeah, so he's just gonna drop the RLSC here to ramp even more than us.
Yeah, so in this matchup, whoever can ramp faster is a huge thing, right?
Yeah. So let's do something sanctuary again on the painter. Yeah, that thing is, we don't want that. So just play the Estelles here.
And then
And what you can do here is to just play, for example, a attack juggernaut for like.
Really?
Yeah, you can play the attack juggernaut here, because the thing here is that the only way for him to actually deal with these Estelles is to honor steward it. So if he honor stewards your Estelles, then you will have that juggernaut there.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a really good point. Okay, yeah. Okay, I never thought about that. Attack Juggernaut as a counter to them playing Steward, or to block them from stealing something else. Oh, they're gonna erasure it.
Yeah, I think it's fine. He's gonna, and
Now we have Gun Barge potentially.
yeah, the only
Oh,
issue
I
here
guess.
with Gun Barge is that we can't actually deal with this.
Yeah, I was getting
That
it
way.
wrong. We can't attack this and then kill that first. They can block before we can do it.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
used to think that would work, but yeah, it's sad.
Yeah, so he dealt with the Estelles like pretty easily here.
At least it was a 2-for-1, I guess, but yeah.
So I would just drop the gun bar, like I would just drop the tinker here and the slinger. Okay, let's do something sanctuary, the gun barge.
Right, always checking to see if we can get an Ingrid or a Freitas, right? Before we bank.
Or something better. No, yeah, we don't want that.
When I was a beginner, I loved this card. Let me just tell you. A huge fan. In my like noob earthen decks a year ago. So drop a Tinkerer.
Yeah, drop the tinker and
And
drop
then
the slinger.
sling their slinger.
The other slinger. Yeah.
His positioning is kind of wacky, but
Yeah, it doesn't matter really. Just kill that shield bot.
yes, Jeremy, that would be so good. Make it on play so that way you can use it. You can use your Miasmancer when they've already. That would actually help a lot. All right, pass a turn. That might be the best idea. Left is me.
The first, yeah.
In this case, it doesn't matter. Well, I guess we don't want to delete our good units because we can get them later, right?
Correct.
Okay. I only recently learned that you're always on the left. Your cards are on the left when it's your turn. Your cards are on the right when it's the opponent's turn. So you don't have to like puzzle it out.
Yeah, so he's basically playing this really well and really countering us here.
I don't like that. Can we draw Poisoner? Yes, we can, because I'm good.
Yeah, so just Sanctuary the PSA, then see what do we get there.
Got it. Okay, honestly, like having Sanctuary in the deck, I'm already seeing what a big difference it makes.
Yeah, drop that dude.
Should we play it so we can...
Wait.
No, because we could draw Ingrid, right?
Yeah. I mean, we can still cycle and omit like killing this. Yeah, we definitely want to clear, so just drop the Poisoner and bank that dude.
Yeah, like the small chance of drawing Ingrid or Freitas is probably not worth it, since it seems like it's not... I mean, a card is nice, but... Do I get my thing back? Did they, I do, right?
No.
No. Oh, it was a token. It was a token.
It's a token, yeah. I mean, the fact that he managed to deal with the Estelles was just wild.
Okay.
I think we're in a good position now, in terms of like, there's like, I mean, it's still Nudon, they can drop stuff, but to be honest, we still have our printers. We still have a bunch of stuff that we can just
Ooh,
play.
Call of the Corrupted. That's unusual. Wow, they high rolled. Right? What's the wording on that? It doesn't really matter, but what's it say? It's 2 random with 3 or less. Dude, they got 2 big 3 drops.
Yeah.
That's,
yeah.
At least we still have the poisoner, actually. What are they doing? Are they able to get rid of it?
Yeah, they get energy. They get extra energy.
Kaliski, if they attack an armed unit, I think they still do damage. Armed only works if you're the one attacking. That's my understanding.
So this is a bit of a problem here because
at least we have the free clear, I guess. Sucks that they got the Assmancer.
Wong is, I think Wong is great here, but I would say like
trade first.
Yeah, trade first and then play Wong.
So we get the buff on Wong.
Yeah, I get the buff on Wong at this point.
Okay. Oh, wrong order.
Yeah.
Almost traded the poisoner first. Yeah, that seems real good.
Yeah, let's hope we get an effect here so we can bank. Yeah, we got everything. Relic upgrade, and let's get the Maya Master. It's fine. Yeah, get everything here. I mean, I think Maya Master, like, so destroy.
Should I universal? Sorry to interrupt. Should I?
We really want this memento now because one of our win conditions here is the drone printer. So the drone printer, we can create a bunch of stuff. So just
I haven't banked yet.
Can we bank the Sanctuary, the Mancer?
Sanctuary the Mancer, okay. So what did you after this turn I need you to repeat that about memento. Hold on. We get this, bank it.
Yeah, bank that dude.
And then pass. Oh
yeah, pass and get the attack jug again.
Yeah, this attack juggernaut tech is really smart.
So yeah, the idea here is that the drone printer will give you a lot of stuff. A lot of cheap units, and with memento it's a great thing to have in that sense.
Right, like we wait till they demo and then we would like do that as a backup strategy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's gonna play that Maya Mancer. Now we draw and also print units.
This is a big one.
So just play the drone printer here.
Do it.
And can begin printing.
Yeah.
You want to print? Yeah, print.
Print. Sometimes we cook. Sometimes we print.
Yeah, and yeah, definitely bank the Mancer, I would say, and play the LSC here.
Try Sanctuary first.
Yeah, Sanctuary first. Yeah, that's fine.
Learning. Ooh.
This is not bad. But just bank it. Play the LSC.
So we're not scared of banking Ingrid or Freitas at this point. It's a 1 in 9.
Oh wait, yeah, we do. Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, play another drone. Play another drone.
Okay.
Here.
And then kill this.
Kill with the attack. Kill with the attack. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Looking pretty good. Considering this is what I like, and I want everyone to pay attention to this. We haven't drawn Ingrid, we haven't drawn Freitas, and we're winning. Like, I think for players who don't have the confidence, they feel like if they don't get Ingrid or Freitas, they can't win, and they start molding, and it's really important to not play this deck. Like, you're always looking for it, but you're also just trying to win while you're looking for it, is something I feel like I've noticed. People fixate too much on those cards as the only thing. Go ahead.
Yeah, at this point also a Demog is not like super powerful. Like we definitely
we're close to lethal. They just got nothing. I mean, with Memento, we're really close. 11, 12. I can't get 13, but this would get 13, 14. We are 2 off of lethal.
Sanctuary, the LSE.
Yeah. Oh boy, not yet though, of course. But oh wait, yeah, it works now because oh my god, we have lethal, don't we?
Yeah, we.
Well, the first time
we get another Wong also.
Oh my god. Well, thanks to.
Wait, no! Oh my god! Oh yeah, but that wait.
What? I'm not sure what you're reacting to.
Maya Master.
No, because we got it from
because of
Sanctuary.
the Sanctuary again. Yeah, the
Thank you
Sanctuary.
to Diesel for telling me that, because I never knew. Like, that's actually crazy.
Yeah, the Sanctuary Ingrid. Yeah, there you go. The perfect example here, like getting Ingrid from the.
So 7, 11, 12, 15, bank this, and I can use Battle Ready for 16.
Yeah.
It seems unintentional threatening, yeah. I mean, I'm guessing that they have an internal discussion of Miasmancer and Uni Workshop. I'm sure they maybe have already decided, who knows. I'm guessing we'll get info on that with the new season, maybe. I'm not positive, but I'd be quite surprised if they don't address it with the next Battle Pass launch and stuff.
Yeah, this is a good showcase there with the Sanctuary interaction, and also the fact that you can get an Ingrid from Sanctuary. Like, imagine he would have stolen your Ingrid. Like, usually in that matchup, you want to top deck your Ingrid or Freydis because they can steal it. But in this case, like, you got it from the Sanctuary. You managed to play around the Maya Mancer also. So Sanctuary is really important right now, and it has always been against Shroud, like, because of the fact that you can get another Ingrid or another Freydis like each turn. So that's why you play Sanctuary.
It doesn't seem good to me when I was playing against it, but as soon as I'm playing with it and you were using it on every card we're about to bank, it's like, oh my god, that's so good. I just didn't. I'm amazed at how many times I'll look at a card, think about it, think it's not good, and then as soon as I play with it, I'm like, wait a minute. Like, sometimes it's just, as soon as I start using it, it goes to show, like, I mean, A, copy other players, and then B, test everything, I guess.
Yeah, the thing is that, for example, in this matchup, if you get Sanctuary, you really don't want to, like, you actually don't want to play it here. You want to play as quickly as possible also to get, like, for example, you want that target painter, and basically that's it. Like,
Yeah, send the rest of them
only,
back against Nias.
yeah, you hear what to, like,
PS8,
here you want to
please! Thank you!
get a PSA, get all that. So the printer is something that we're not gonna use here. Also, it's too slow for this matchup.
An example of having to play the deck super differently depending on the matchup.
Yeah.
Like, against Shroud, the drone printer is like the reason the matchup is good after people used to think it was bad. Now, in this matchup, we're banking it turn 1. I think that's something that throws off new players, because honestly, it's hard for them to be able to even think that through. Is okay, completely different lines and different matchups. That's definitely something I'm starting to. All right, so target this.
He didn't get anything. Ooh, Ingrid. So here,
do we like
here we really want, like, the Maya Mancer is, like, as Spencer is saying, like, Ass Mancer can block the Magna. However, we're in this situation where, like, we want to play next turn the LSC most likely. So the Maya Mancer might not be might not be good in keeping it. So he didn't play anything, so that PSA it's not that important though. But
Enzo
we
says
don't need it right
Assmancer
now.
Bank for sure. You think it's a split between these two?
Because the thing is that with the LSC, you can play the LSC and the PSA and give you a lot of value with a painter on board. So it's definitely, that's the thing. That's the logic behind this. Yeah, for example, here Sanctuary is something that it's a card that we probably don't want, because it's not like our Ingrid's in Imperial. It's not like we want to waste energy on it. I mean, if we find the time to play it, it's fine, but it's not like super important. It can be used better as bank fodder. We definitely target here the practically doesn't matter the Conicipian. Yeah, Conicipian, because if you draw a Slinger, ooh. Okay, yeah, we bank the Sanctuary here. It's nothing like.
Do we just do we want to double hit, or are we just gonna LSC and then single?
No, LSC and kill.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Just making sure.
Yeah, LSC. We bank. We have another PSA there. That's really good in this match.
Fine, that's great.
Yeah, that's all right. We can even like yeah, we're looking pretty good.
Are you
here,
banked or something? Yeah, we're good. Oh, buzz off threatening. You've seen me draw badly enough times. Get out of here.
We have a nice turn next turn. PS8.
Hmm.
So here is interesting. Oh, double PS8 now.
Huh. And we have a Juggernaut.
So what we can do here is like PS8, like drop the Tinker. And you can basically PS8 the shield pod.
Really?
Yeah, because you want to kill that standard bear. And you don't have a way to do it without like. Well, you can actually wait.
There's a better way, right?
Let me see. I mean, you can just hit the. I guess you can just. It's like you will keep the health of your
Can't we?
LSC.
Oh, the problem is we can't bank here. We have to bank one of these, right?
Yeah, we have to bank.
So I have to. You're right. Then I have to PS8, attack this, and then use Artillery Juggernaut. I guess you're right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was thinking we could play both of these, but we can't.
Yeah, we can't.
Okay, that makes sense. Then you're right. I was shocked because as a beginner, I learned early on, whatever I do, as long as I don't use a PS8 to kill the shield pod, then chat won't make too much fun of me.
I mean, it's more about the fact that you want to kill something and not just use the PS8. Like you would have the first PS8, to the left. Let's use the artillery here. So it's more about the fact that if you would have used the PS8 on the Valerusi standard bearer, you will still have to face the shield pod.
Yeah, it's a less effective way to use the removal, right?
Yeah.
We achieve less with the same amount. That makes sense.
Oof, Estels.
Close.
Well, this is good either way because
I keep drawing it when I need it. Okay, threatening's right. I'm the draw god.
Yo, so
I have to bank this, right?
Wait, no, because we have another draw with the
Oh, you're right.
The thing is that here, like we can steal that like we can play our Estels, and we can steal their Estels next turn, and we can have another Estels.
That's
true.
What I mean? Yeah, so we'll just do it that way. You're right. I wasn't thinking a turn ahead.
Yeah, so bank the poisoner and just play the.
Wow, dude, this is so. You're right, but like this is so. I'm so scared as I do this. I'm like, no, wait, what do I do? But no, you're completely right. Positioning. What do you think?
Place it to the left.
All the way here.
Yeah.
And then
just kill the. Yeah.
That. Ooh, okay, well, can't. I guess we just gotta bank that. Oh, we already banked. What am I doing? Kill this. Go face with the other ones?
Yeah, you can go face with the other ones.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back. You know what to do now.
Alright. Sounds good. Chat, I cooked a giant cut of beef today. I think it was a tri-tip. Whatever it is, it's goddamn delicious. Oh, they Wong. Please don't buff it above 5 attack. Do not buff it above 5 attack. Just +2/+2, please. Okay, that's fine too. Buff Wong is fine too. For Nias, they usually won't get more than 2, but they could have a sneaky memento. Or something. Oh. Okay. Ingrid. They concede instantly.